The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now that looks a decent ball. And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Italy with the corner, they're first. Takes a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. Of course, they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Ribery crosses. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back.
Decent chance! And that has been clubbed away. Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Tomori pokes it out wide. He's got away. And it's crossed in. Up he goes! He's scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking to play him in, and he was alert to it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ribery crosses it in, over to the left. And he's gone long. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Showing good feet. Flings in across. And that's been well dealt with. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Produces a cross. Climbs up big! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Ricci. And this is Batistuta. Very nicely done. Good spot, that.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Knocks it into space. Passes coming off in quick succession here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared without... And the finish! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Barella cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Now it's Batistuta. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Batistuta. Danger averted for now. And they win it back again. Looking for options for movement. Always onto this. They're urging him to shoot. Del Piero. Italy are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's played in low. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Del Piero goes short. Takes the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Really well played, he read that perfectly. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a promising position. It's a decent clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going for goal! And the counter is on. Batistuta going full tilt down the left. Not the most accurate pass. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Italy certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Children during the match at all times.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline.
Batistuta! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Del Piero with the short one. And the ball's gone astray.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he welcomes it in. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it out wide. Van Basten. That's an excellent interception. Salamanca's, who does have an assist to his name. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. That looks a good cross. Ricci.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's with the keeper. Salmakers.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Might be danger here. And a chance! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time.
Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Ribery. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is it's Van Basten! He can get that clear. Ricci. Nice sequence of passes this. Van Basten! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has not gone well. Ricci. Into the last quarter of an hour. Ribéry. And Ribéry! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Ribéry fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Pulisic. Number 33, number 22, Barella. Coming on the field, number 17, Pedro. Number 5, Costa Curta. Number 24, Matteo Guendouzi.
Pedro. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he finish? Goal, Italy! And the comeback is complete.
Jorginho really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Italy can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ricci. Deep into stoppage time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Platini. And Rossini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Totti. Guendouzi. Oh, easy pickings there. And that will be it. Italy have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attack.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Italy have the chance to go the other way. And this is Batistuta. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So the game... Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in, and he's picked out the run. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ribery is behind this one, and this an opportunity to pull level.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a good run down the left. That has found him in acres of space. Pulisic gets into some space. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Out of play for a throw. Another throw-in. A probing pass. Early goal, 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero, Barella, Ricci with the slide tackle there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super ball! Batistuta. Van Basten. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Barella, Ambrosini aims beyond the defence. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Not the most convincing of passes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Crunching tackle. Ricci. And it's Ricci.
There they go, hunting again.
And Batistuta! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Pulisic. It's a pretty loose pass. Ricci. He's looking wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Van Basten. Oh, well played, well played. And again, they run up against... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ricci. Barella. Played out to the left flank. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
2 minutes has been indicated.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Italy are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are... Van Basten! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ricci has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ambrosini. Some resolute defending there. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Showing good feet. Pulisic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Salmakers. Now it's Ribery. Ricci. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ribery. Fires it in low. He can get that clear. Italy with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. So much time and space here. Turns and goes back. Goes for a shot! Oh, crossbar! And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Pulisic.
Costa
Coming
Curta.
on to replace him is number 17.
Oh, that's really good play on the right.
Pedro.
He's driving forward. Van Basten is onto this. This ended up in no man's land. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Ribery. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ambrosini. Barella. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Over to the left. Looking for options for movement. And he lines up a cross. Chooses to go back. And it's Del Piero. Oh, good spread. Batistuta. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Pulisic.
Coming on the field is
Can he get onto
24,
this?
Matteo Guendouzi.
Pedro looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Serginho proves just a little bit too strong. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
To replace him is
Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! About as smooth as it gets. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Italy find a position of real strength now. And Del Piero! Deftly away. Shot could be on. That's tidy.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Italy couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Barella. That has not gone well. Serginho. Batistuta. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. They're urging him to shoot. And the shot! And they've got rid. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there goes the final whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Sao Paulo.
And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. And that gets things running.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
The ball is... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's straight offside. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Now here's the... Climbs up big! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking to play him in. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Forlan. Ronaldinho. Matthäus. Adriano. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for options for movement. And it's Gnabry. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Played out wide. And this is Gnabry. A header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Forlan really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, it's played into the... It's a mighty effort! Roberto Baggio. And it's skewed away. And the finish! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's...
He's having a shot! They've done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's Fulham! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Yamal. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This is good. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's Roberto Baggio. Adriano. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gnabry, played out to the right. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That has ended up in no man's land. And we hit half-time.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been
Just
really plain sailing.
And an exciting one too.
Barcelona 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. There's the start of the second half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well read, nice interception. And this is Adriano. Now it's Yamal. And he whips it in.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. He's found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is... Can he finish? Yamal. Spread it left. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Del Piero. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Costa Curta aims beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? Oh, cracking. Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
This match was 96,847.
Forlan, and he's away. Big chance! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are having a ball here. Mateus. Costa Curta. Mateus. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Forlan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Forlan. And it's Forlan. Nicely weighted ball. Bergomi. Roberto Baggio. Adriano. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gnabry tries to cross. Corner given. Barcelona have their second corner now. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's played through for him. It's Adriano! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Adriano. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
No, it's not getting there. Mateus! Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Van Basten. Yamal. Ronaldinho. That pass has been well intercepted. Del Piero, who does have an assist to his name. Spread out to the left. Gnabry picks it up out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Buffon claims comfortably. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. He's through here. Bergomi cuts it out. Thinks about the shot. Produces it. He's got full. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Forlan, totally unstoppable today. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Nice-looking ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Palmer. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that's delightful. That's really well cleared. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Forlan. He could be in here. Forlan, this is promising. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Gnabry. Referee's given a throw. And here's Del Piero. And there's the shot! That has been cut short. Oh, what has happened here? Adams gets it clear. That pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. He's through here. Expertly cut out, really nice. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. There's the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Oh, good. Takes a shot. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, really well played.
Pele is onto this. There's the shot! It's a pretty loose pass.
Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Little pass back. Forlan. Not too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Baresi can get it clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
It's full on! And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now that's well seen too. Del Piero. And here's Forlan. Forlan, good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Bronckhorst. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for a runner. Played back to the goalkeeper. Turan. Pele. He's had it taken off him.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So they head in no further forward. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a sharp pass. Adams calmly anticipates. And it's Del Piero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Van Basten. Baresi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on this.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This for the lead. Well, would you believe that?
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Aims beyond the defence. Now there's a foot. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Del Piero goes short. Oh, that's nice. And the shot! And this is Del Piero.
The attendance for
No
this match
breakthrough
was
and well into the second period.
60,810.
It is still anyone's game.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Park Ji-sung. Palmer. Played into space. That has not gone well. Del Piero. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Baresi. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Van Basten. Good take, and is he in? Park Ji-sung. Knocks it into space.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, super find. Big header! Has another go!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Forlan, spread it left. Now it's Gnabry. Chips it through. And it's made its way to him. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That is ended up in no man's land.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe, and that's it. He rises! Oh, taken with style! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, the first goal of the game.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Decent chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! It's hit the crossbar. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Time and again they are repelled. That's a cute ball. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. And he shoots! He's